also the correct pronunciation of my last name.
I'm glad. That's the beauty of having other South Asians interview.
Yeah.
So I want to start by talking a little bit about this new project that you're working on, Jeanette. I mean, how did that develop? Like, what was the inspiration behind that? I want to hear all about it.
Yeah, so as you mentioned, I originated the Chicago production of Hamilton, and we opened a month before the November 2016 election. And so it completely changed how I viewed art and the power of art. And specifically, and this is like a different conversation, right? We all get involved when our community is being affected, which is something that we have to take note of and change. But I got extremely involved with the ACLU after the travel ban. And so I wanted to volunteer as much as I possibly could. And volunteering literally meant like getting folks together to sing, like, outside of my skill set of producing or handing out pamphlets, whatever it may be. I just needed to, and I always say, like, it's selfishly, I needed to surround myself with badass women. Um, and so I did that, and I was able to surround myself with women in the likes of Tina Shen and Valerie Jarrett, the chief of staffs of the Obama administration. And then I started to question and telling this beautiful story 8 times a week. How can we grow as a movement or as a society if we don't know who our foremothers are? So I, like a typical millennial, Google search who was the first woman elected into Congress, and discovered Jeannette Rankin and found out she was elected 4 years before the ratification of the 19th Amendment. And then that was kind of the impetus.
Yeah, that's really exciting. And it's interesting because I know we just celebrated the 100th anniversary of women getting the right to vote. So,
White women getting the right to vote.
White women getting the right to vote, true. So I think it's obviously very timely.